Hey, August Block here again with a quick video on how to install Rivnut bottle cage bosses on your bicycle. I have a bottle cage, my lower one, and it's been coming loose for the last few months, and on my last ride it finally just fell out. I'm not going to have to drill holes in my frame. I'm just going to have to install new bosses and reinstall my bottle cage. I'm going to put a link in the comments to where you can buy this tool and these bosses on Amazon. They'll come overnight. They cost 41 bucks. You can get them yourself. Okay, so let's just jump right in. Okay, so first I'm going to show you what the problem is here. These are the two holes for this bottle cage that goes right here. All right. This fell out. It brought the rivnuts with it when it came. What I'm hoping is that these holes aren't too kind of ovaled out from this rattling in there, and I'll be able to get new rivnuts in there. So what I'm going to have to do is first remove these here. They're kind of stuck on there. So let's do that. I can do that at the bench. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but these bosses, they actually just broke here and they're frozen on there, which is why. So I'm going to put another number 4 on here. Okay, there you go. I can reuse my bottle cage now. Okay. So now let's go take a look at the tool. Alright, so this is the kit I got on Amazon for like $41. It came overnight. I ordered it last night. It's called Next Tack, and I'll put a link again in the comments. So it comes with bosses, and what we need are M5. So here's M5. Those should be the right ones. We'll want to test those. I'm just going to open these up. Well, I think these screws are kind of stripped out, so they're probably not a good test, but yeah, those are the thread right in there. Okay, so it's the M5 bosses, and I like these. These are kind of like copper brass looking, so these are going to look nice, look really nice on my bike. Okay, close that up. This side, we have the tool itself, which is this right here, and then we want to get the M5 adapter out of here. Okay. Okay, before we take it to the bike, I'm going to walk you through how to set this up. First, I went ahead and I grabbed another new bottle cage screw to make sure that it's going to fit in the M5. And it does. It's a brand new one. The old ones may have damaged threads, so I wanted to make sure. So that fits. Then out of the box, you'll grab the M5 mandrel, and that comes with two things. That comes with the mandrel itself, right here, and then it comes with a nose piece. What you do is you grab the gun. It has a sleeve here. You pull this sleeve down right here, and you screw the mandrel into the end of the gun like this until it's snug, and then you release it and let this sleeve come back up, and that'll lock it on. Okay? Then you take this nose piece and you go over the top, and it will align in there, and it should screw in properly. Now this kit comes with this wrench here, which you can use or you don't. It's not necessary that this is snug, but you can snug it up if you want. But just, don't snug. You don't really even need to. I think it's optional. Just bring it down to that. Okay. You want the handle to be open before you start this process. Okay. You don't want it closed because you need to be able to pull it in like that. All right. Get as much pull on it as you can. All right. Then you take your Rivnut boss, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and then you release it and let this sleeve come back up, and that'll lock it on. Okay? Then you take your Rivnut boss and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that, and you thread it on to the end of the mandrel like that And it says you want to leave about 1 millimeter of room so that there's room for this thing to pull in. Okay, that looks about right. The end of that is coming out just flush there, and you have enough room to pull it there. And the action is we're going to put this into the hole and squeeze it. I don't want to do it now, obviously, because it'll damage it. Okay, so that's how it goes together. If you didn't catch that, you can rewatch this section. Now let's go over to the bike and do our first one. Okay, now we're at the bike. I'm going to do this top one first. So there's the Rivnut Boss. I'm just going to go into the hole here, and I'm going to squeeze it. I think we got enough play there. Hoping might need to get more. There we go. Screw it in a little bit more until it's tighter. I think that's it. So I just kept snugging that up a little bit on the end. I hope I didn't block it with the camera. And then you just unscrew this, and that unscrews the mandrel from the hole. This on the end. Okay, there we have it. Seems pretty snug in there. Looks really nice. Let's make sure we didn't damage it. Grab a screw. All right. That boss looks boss. Okay, let's do the next one. Okay, I'm changing the angle here in case there's anything that you couldn't see last time. So I've got the Rivnut here. Just going to put it in this hole. Snug this a little more. Snug it a little more. Snug it a little more. A little bit more. Just a hair more. Don't overdo it, you'll break it. But you just want it to collapse enough to where it's good. Okay. And then back it out. Unscrew it here. This fender in the way. Can you see? Okay, suavecito. Now let's install the bottle cage. And I'm putting washers on these because it looks like the rattling may have kind of worn out the holes on this bottle cage. Okay. I'm going to push it all the way down to give it as much clearance from this fender as possible. Alright, there you have it. Installed new Rivnut Bosses. Alright, so that was pretty straightforward. It's always fun to get a new tool, and it's great when you can fix your own stuff. I love fixing my own stuff, my car, my house, my bike, whatever it is. I'm going to put a link to this Rivnut Boss kit in the comments below. And if you like this kind of thing, please subscribe. I'm going to be trying to put up new videos every few days, every week. And it's important to me to know if the content is resonating with all of you, and if there's things I can do better in terms of editing if I can make it more useful, if I need more details, whatever it is. So love your feedback. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Cheers.